My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to the Heartbreaker Chronicles here in Ascension 20 for the Defect. Just put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, but don't mind that. We've got 250 gold going in here. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, 3 elite path, early shop, midline rest. Only 1 midline rest, which is a little bit intimidating, but without stacks and stacks of gold, I'm thinking we go to the early shop, pick up a really powerful card, and then wipe up the floor with it. Ooh. Do I do it? Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah, I know, that's a very speculative pick right there. But it really feels like the storm stacking build is probably one of the best ways for us to go about winning. Because it does feel like things need to be real broken for us to even have a chance. Like a sweeping meme there, just as a padding pick. Ooh, another capacitor. Capacitors are actually turning out fast and furious for us. Like, that's not something that typically happens to me. I am a little worried. I could just take Matroshka. I kind of think I need to take Rip and Tear just for the elites coming up. I'll also take a fruit juice, immediately drink it, and then take an attack potion. This is just to try and keep myself safe against the upcoming 3 elites that I intend to fight. Well, we're dead. As soon as we started going that deep, I was like, yeah, we're definitely dead to the elites now, so... I just let... I just let him die. That's okay. There's more elites out there. That's fine. Alright. Take the value snap. This is lame. Alright, so the... Niao's Lament is not actually going to be useful for us in this run. Yep, it just got those 3 fights there. Yay! It was like a hologram, yeah. Anchor, that's actually really good. Probably going to save me more than I took there. Probably. It's definitely going to save me more than I ended up taking there, rather. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good opening turn. I mean, if I got skills that I really wanted to use in that opening turn, that would have been a little better, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, never mind, we're probably dead here as well. Not enough attacks added into this deck in order to take a Gremlin knob on early. I wanted to go down that line because I had the Niao's Lament, but one of the question marks, like literally the first question mark, was a fight. This could snipe the Emerald Elite. That's actually really significant. Take a charged battery here. Ooh, I'd love a Core Surge. Or even a Cool-Headed, hell. Take the Cool-Headed. Hey, and the Core Surge. Nice. Nope, never mind. We don't get to snipe out the Emerald Elite. We definitely tried, though. And that was our downfall. We'll take the Echo form here. Hopefully it's... Not exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for Lagavulin, and we had the Emerald form out, like in the first turn. That would have been lovely. Emerald, Echo form, sorry. I have to play the Echo form. It's the only way that I'm going to get enough value to take out these enemies. Yay! At least we took no damage that turn. Well, double up on Cool-Headed next turn and then the defense. Sure. Alright, managed to take no damage that turn. The fact that we have these cool headeds in the deck is really, really good for this fight, but gosh, if this was the Gremlin knob, yikes. Yeah, I don't know, I would have liked one of my defensive cards there, just saying. So many dazed. I can't even play Zap. Zap is just a really poor idea for us. The only reason we're even still alive is because we have all these Frost Orbs up. Okay. Gosh, please give me an attack. I need some damage. I mean, I did ask for it, and I got it in spades. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, the video game. I didn't think you were listening, but now I'm not so sure. Okay. Double up on the strike and then dual cast happily. Get that full defense. So much energy for the next turn and nothing to spend it on. Okay, give me all the strikes in the same hand here. Well, you might have misheard me. I said all, not one. All right. Come on, literally just one strike. That's all I need. Ugh. Our deck is like only skills at this point. We definitely have to duck the next elite. Or a Calcum if you end your turn without block, gain 6 block, as well as Streamline. Never mind, we don't have to necessarily duck the next elite at this rate. We've already got one Storm in the deck. No, we don't have one Storm in the deck. That's a different deck I'm thinking of. Prismatic Shard. Combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. I don't know how this will work, but if I take that, maybe we just kind of pop off. Sure. It'll give us a much broader base of shenanigans that can go on. I'm gonna have to rest here because space then elite. Ancient Tea set, whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 extra energy. I do like that. I get 8 block next turn. Hell yeah. That was a really good fight for us. Centennial Puzzle, the first time you lose HP. Each combat, draw 3 cards. Double tap, is that a thing we want? Not really. Flame Barrier? Not really. Alright, thanks. Upgrade Streamline. So it's Echo Form Streamline is basically our damage here. I don't even know what this character would want from another class to make them broken, but it's worth trying. Obviously not Heavy Blade. Piercing Whale's nice. Get more black by not blocking than we get by blocking, so pretty easy choice there. The Piercing Whale, sure. That's going to be really good in the upcoming fight. Okay. This is going to be a difficult fight. It basically is just going to come down to whether or not we can kill the enemy before they get to their second in flame, because at that rate, there's nothing we're going to be able to do. Lame! It was really important that we got, like, some of our big ticket cards on that first turn. We just lost Echo Form. It's so awful. I don't even know if it's possible that we can win this fight at this point, having lost that Echo Form. Had to be the card that I drew. The worst. It was the actual worst option. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to that Piercing Wail, because if we do get to the next Inflame and use that Piercing Wail at the right time, we could be okay. At least against that. Uh-huh. If we get there. Which it really looks like we're definitely not, right? I can block it, lose. I get more by not blocking, but then I still die. Had to draw the Echo Form. Couldn't have been in the top 10 cards of our deck. It had to be literally the 5th from the bottom. That's okay. It's fine, you know. Okay, so I'm unlikely to snipe out any elites here. Spots with 3 midline upgrades and the 2 elites. Pretty happy with that. I can possibly snipe out the first elite there as well, so we'll take that path. Alright. Sure. Matroshka, the next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. A strike and a defend got upgraded there. Hell yes. The darkness is actually something that I've been looking to experiment with, so sure, we'll take it. Remove another card from the deck. Okay. I'm going to upgrade that darkness as soon as possible because it's going to be really important, I feel. Woo! Very fine elite to get right there. Regal Pillow, whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. As well as a Defragment would be really nice. We'll upgrade the Defrag. Oddly Smooth Stone started combat with 1 dex, as well as the pair. Raise your max HP by 10. Do I take the Sapphire Key or the pair here? Probably the Sapphire Key, actually. Then I'll rest in the next space, get up to 61. This is a good start. We could actually have our darkness build go off. I've been looking for this for a while. No, I wouldn't have been short on... I still would have been short on damage. Cool. Just making sure that I didn't miss out on lethal that turn. Doom and Gloom, nice. Another Dark Orb generator and some AoE for a deck that desperately needs it. Speaking of an AoE and a deck that desperately needs it, I'm actually going to use a Smoke Bomb here. We'll lose a bunch of HP to this fight, and we won't really gain that much, so I'd rather peace out. Having Darkness in the first hand here is exactly what we wanted. Really pleased. Shouldn't have played the second Zap that turn, actually. That's my bad. Bye-bye. Very quickly there. Blue Candle, unplayable curse cards you never played. Whenever you play a curse, exhausted and lose 1 HP. I kind of want to take the Glacier here, rather than the Electrodynamics, which I know is extremely weird for me. Beautiful. Find me that dual cast with a double kill. Or that. That'll work too, I guess. Another darkness. Get that upgraded. Hell yeah. Trigger the passive ability of all your dark orbs. So we're actually going to be cycling these dark orbs pretty quickly. Not usually the game plan with dark orbs, but that's okay. You are kidding me. One HP. I think I have to use that this turn. Otherwise, I don't know if I'm going to be capable of blocking this turn. Life is just getting harder all the time here. 1 HP. Had to be, right? Don't really want to put the enemy on the ground yet. This just lets me wait another turn before I put the enemy on the ground, which is pretty consequential, as you're about to find out. Alright, so now it's just dual cast draw for the win. Nice. We actually managed to make it through. Hell yes. Fire Potion as well as Echo Form. Extremely powerful. Sozu? Ectoplasm. Fusion Hammer. It might be Fusion Hammer. So Sozu is obviously like a huge limitation. Obviously Ectoplasm's too big of a limitation. It's something that I'm not even considering at this rate. So it's between the Fusion Hammer and Sozu might just have the right potion at the right time, whereas the upgrades, like, I'm heavily incentivized from Rest from now on because of the Regal Pillow, as well as I have the key cards in this deck already upgraded. Like, Dual Cast still needs to be upgraded, that's about it. Yeah, let's take the Fusion Hammer. Okay, so we can get our Emerald Elite here, then a Rest after 2 Elites. After 2 Elites? That's difficult. Well, at the very least, we have the ability to decide here to veer off and just go for another Rest before another Elite, or not before another Elite, dependent. It's all good. It's all gravy, baby. Look at all these Dark Orbs. Oh. I'm just setting myself up for the drawing dual cast here and killing. Dual cast, dual cast. Double energy is actually kind of useful here, but it would only be useful if it was upgraded and it can't be upgraded. That's fine. Okay, we move on. Remove a card and upgrade a random card, or upgrade 2 random cards. Upgrading 2 random cards is actually kind of appealing. Sure. Not bad. Did cost me a potion, but that's okay. I should have played the defragment first there. That's my bad. Would have full blocked if I had played the defragment. Loop, definitely extremely for this build. I know we already have a claw in this build, but Loop is huge. Oh my god, Data Disc. Startage combo with 1 focus. Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. We do have the ability to play them out using the blue candle. And I am very, very worried about my defense right now, so Reinforced Body would make a lot of sense as well. I'm actually thinking about that Bullseye also, but it's not upgraded, which means it only has 1 turn of lock-on, which means I have to draw it on the turn that I draw, you know, dual cast as well. And considering dual cast is usually the end of the fight, that just doesn't seem likely. I'm gonna pick up a regen potion, actually, just for some extra HP. Feels like that regen potion was probably a good idea at this rate. Yeah, not a great combat to find myself in. Good thing I had the reinforced body as well. One HP. The shell parasite gets away with 1 HP. Lame. Biased cognition. I kind of want to, yeah. This fight's gonna be really rough now. Hey, all right, all right. That's really early to get those. I feel like we have to go biased, darkness, glacier. As much block as I possibly can that turn, and if I dual cast next turn, it'll just kill both of the chumps. So I'm gonna leave this Dark Orb here for a moment. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. That's another summon, and we're still not in a good position here. Come on. Nope, they're attacking. That's really bad for us now. Lethal. Woo! Hell yes. Emerald key, as well as the tiny chest, gain 30 gold on pickup. Your 10% likely to head treasure and question mark rooms. They're cool-headed. Cool-headed makes sense. Obviously, no more elites for me at this point. I'm good. I'm all full up on elites. Oh, those dark orbs getting mad dark. This is a good fight. Oh, hell yes. Those two cards on that right turn? Hell yes. That definitely should have been double strike, double defend naturally afterwards. That's what I was setting up for. Charge battery, sure. Extra energy is always appreciated on the next turn. Defragment Echo Form, turn 1 again. We don't really super often get that. I'm really pleased to see it. Double Glacier here because it's ridiculous. Hell, I'll even dual cast the first one right there. Lovely. Find me a way to pop off the front. That'll do it. Oh, man, this is a really interesting kind of deck. That claw is now just a straight up mistake. We don't want another one. Bag preparation at the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards, as well as Mercury Hourglass. Deal 3 damage to all enemies at the start of each turn. heal by a ridiculous amount there. Go for a possible second elite. Possible second elite. It is a second elite. Try and go for it, I think, is what I'm going for here. Yep, I'll use the thorns a lot earlier than I was hoping. Hell yes. Backliner dies if I pop off this orbital. That's nice. I can't play Echo Form. I lose if I play Echo Form. It's just too slow for this fight. Okay, backliner dies thanks to the thorns. Frontliner dies thanks to the everything else. Oh, Blood Vial at the start of each combat. Heal for 2 HP as well as just like a bunch of nothing for us, right? Rest here yet again. Get to that full HP. Do I want to go for another elite? I kind of do. Also 2 spaces. 2 question marks. I'm going to go for the question marks. Oh, okay. Don't screw me. Hey, 200 gold. All right. So those 2 question marks gave us 250 gold. Reasonable. Take my ruby key here as well. So we've already got all of our keys before we go to the final floor. This is not typical for us, so yay. It's very important here that I don't play the Bias Cognition for a while. Okay, so now I've got a Dark Orb at the front. Excellent. If I can double the defragment, which we can because now we're drawing it, hell yes. So this is growing by 22 a turn. Very soon it's just going to be enough to take out the champ. Very soon. So my job is just to leave it growing until we blow up the champ. We are using this very, very, very well against the champ recently. It's nice to see. So obviously now I'm just looking for dual casts. That'll work anyway. Whew. I'm thinking Seek. Find the right card at the right time. Ah, hell yes. Cursed Key. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, rather, obtain a curse. That extra energy is really, really good for us. It's going to give us the ability to play Echo Form without any qualms whatsoever, and play a much higher powered reinforced body. Wait, is it what I want? Because that Frozen Core would actually be some nice defense for us. It's just we feel all of our orb slots really quickly, and then we only ever really tend to exhaust them by building more stuff on top of it. So it feels like this is good for turn 1. That's about it. Okay. Okay, there's a path with only 1 elite but 2 shops. Considering how much money we have, I think that's probably our jam right there. Oh, that's a really... Oh, capacitor, hell yes! So now I can keep more frost orbs up at the same time. Nice, and it was pre-upgraded. Take the Echo Form because it's only 6 damage I even take this turn. So this will be 4 by 8 is 32. Okay. I should just dual cast it. I was thinking about, oh, what if I could fit Loop in here, but it's not necessary. I can just dual cast that. And wait. Hey, backline is dead. We did it. We waited. Pre-upgraded hologram? Yeah, sure. With 5 energy, that's just a draw card for us, and it draws a very specific card. Runic Capacitor. Start each combat with 3 additional orb slots. Now I'll start taking things like Cool-Headed a lot more seriously. It's time to get a strike out of the deck, definitely. I can't believe how many times we've gotten orb slots recently. Like, I'm really pleased by it. Full. It has to be dual play the Cool-Headed here for defense. As much as I want to play, like, Doom and Gloom twice or Darkness twice. That's extremely lame. We get to take a bunch of damage this turn. Double play Glacier next turn for all of the kills. Got him. Speed Potion as well as a Recursion. Really good for this build. Not bad. Got the Dark Orb up. Okay, unfortunately we still don't have a multicast in this build, which would obviously be lovely. I'm gonna use the Seek to pull out the Ascender's Bane. We should probably double up on maybe even Hologram, pull back 2 defensive cards. Thinking Defragment, then Hologram, back to the Glacier, actually. Nice. Show me... I'm gonna double Glacier this time. Double Doom and Gloom. Yeah, you know what? I will actually Glacier here as well. Gets me more defense for this turn, just in case the enemy decides to do something nutty. But more than that, I don't need all of those later on. It's fine. We'll be fine. Hell yeah. Got him. Juzu Bracelet. Normal enemy encounters are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Another reinforced body. Thank you very much. So I'm going to be looking for an artifacting potion in the upcoming store. Will be very important. Nice. Yeah, here's the problem. I can't push either of these off right now. Which means I just take a bunch of damage. I think I have to double lightning, right? So what? Lightning is 3 by base, so it'll be 8, 2 8s. Whereas this defends for 2 6s. No, I have to use a speed potion. Barely still alive. So many orb slots. There we go. We're safe now. Woo. Good problem to have, though. Too many orb slots. Sure, I'll take a curse and then remove it later. Gremlin Horn. Whenever you kill an enemy, whenever an enemy dies, rather, gain an energy and draw a card. Not the card I was trying to play there, but that's okay. We should probably play all of these. Playing all of them might have been a mistake. Because we were incapable of popping off anything of the front of the party there. Damn it. So my goal ultimately was cut in, go to this store, go rest, and then stall through this. I think we would have been fine on the time eater fight. I think we would have been fine for pretty much any fight except for the awakened one. But even then, the awakened one would be a little bit of a toss-up as to how well we did, depending on which order we drew our skills in. That fight definitely could have been won. Definitely. It's entirely just up to poor play to miss that fight. It's sometimes you think, oh, you know, orb slots are always good. I should always gain more. But then you forget that you have lower ability to push things off at the front if you don't have all of them filled immediately. So that's something that I do need to consider a little bit more. It's a little bit counterintuitive, but it contributed in large part to that. Oh well. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. We're getting real close to episode 500. It felt like this might have been an episode 500, but it's getting real close. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.